about seat belts. Audience, self. All right, seat belts.
Okay.
I am here to talk to you all about a problem that we're experiencing with seatbelts in our nation. Understanding why seatbelts are extremely necessary when traveling in your vehicle is vital to your safety and your life. Okay? Seatbelts may wrinkle your clothes or mess up your hair, but it will save your life. Wear it. My husband was recently involved in a 4-car accident on his way to work one morning. If he wasn't wearing his seatbelt, that day we would have been visiting him in the hospital. Or because his airbag never deployed. Yeah, it was just a blessing because the truck behind him was a semi-truck, and we all know firsthand what type of damage that does to property and lives. I am truly blessed that I did not receive that call about him. I have done much research on why using your seatbelts is always smart and adequate thing to do and to adapt to doing. How many lives are lost because of this? How much money it costs families and employees? And how can we change this careless act? I have decided to talk to you about not neglecting your life. I want to make you aware of the dangers of wearing seatbelts when traveling in a vehicle. My goal in this speech is to help you spread the word about deaths, injuries received, and liabilities attained due to drivers and passengers not wearing their seatbelts. The importance of seatbelts while traveling, the number of deaths and injuries, and the cost of not wearing your seatbelts. Number of lives saved because they wore a seatbelt. What needs to be done? Let's talk about why we need seatbelts in our lives. The importance of wearing a seatbelt when traveling can save your life. Help minimize life-threatening injuries that you could receive and help you avoid, traffic citations. Next, I want to discuss when your information is gathered that the number of lives lost because of not wearing seatbelts. Some statistics that include deaths, injuries, and costs behind not wearing seatbelts while traveling. It was reported in 2014 by the National Highway Safety that over 21,022 people traveling lost their lives. In 2014, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Resources also reported 2.3 million drivers and passengers were treated in emergency departments as a result of being injured in motor vehicles. Traffic crashes. It was also noted in 2013 that the Center for Disease Control and Prevention in a cost injury report in Atlanta stated that injured drivers and passengers sustain a cost of $45 billion in medical bills and work lost. I want to explain and discuss how wearing a seatbelt changes the outcome. Very much so. You can avoid receiving citations by local law enforcement. It can reduce injuries to crashes, and most importantly, it can reduce death. I want to discuss the type of preventions that we can do to avoid losing lives due to seatbelt violations. Local law enforcement should extremely enforce restraint violations. Parents should also constantly remind their young drivers, the consequences of not wearing a seatbelt. Communities should also encourage everyone to operate their vehicles in a safe way as much as possible. In conclusion, I have discussed with you the importance of wearing seatbelts while traveling, regardless if you're driving or just a passenger. That's important. I have listed statistics that include deaths, injuries, costs due to accidents involving no seatbelts, and how awareness should be always instilled in our young drivers. Safety restraints matter. What does it mean, to you, the driver or rider in a vehicle without proper restraints? Well, it could mean the end of your life. It could mean the difference in you surviving or dying. Yeah. It could also mean the difference in you avoiding injuries or fines. I hope I have opened your eyes to just how serious of a problem it is for not wearing seatbelts in our society today. So let's be smart and buckle up at the end.